So, the level I'm Alright by I'm Tesseract is a very interesting level with its own kind of interesting vibe. Well, many people might say this level is a layout or really underdecorated, and to an extent it is, but I feel like that's part of the theming and the way this level works. I feel like this level was made with a lot of effort put into it, actually. And the theming is just amazing, and just the way it works is always, it's just nice. I like levels with like a very rich atmosphere or theme to them like this one. And the poses and the colors in this are pretty cool. The coin route and the fake red orb are also really well designed and well made. And I wouldn't even call the coin route a coin route. It's just a really nice little detail. The left-right part is really interesting. I have an issue with it. It is a lot harder than everything else in the level. But the text in the background that says... And I actually really like it. It's a really good level, and the theming is amazing, and I don't know, it's just well put together. I'm gonna be honest, my main reason for having this level on the list is just because of that intro at the beginning. It's really well made and syncs with the music really well. The music is an amazing choice, I think, and the level works really well with it. The theming is kind of nice, even though it's very minimal. You don't really see a theme in the level unless you really look for it. All of the clocks add up to like the time thingy, and the wave part is really, really, really cool, and it fits the music really well. Little transitions and how the circle at the top and bottom move during the wave are really cool because it's almost not noticeable, but it still makes the part just feel a little bit better. This level's transitions are really cool and kind of on point. Like, it just fits really well and feels so energetic. The drop fits the song really well. It's really good looking, it's a very clean level, and it has epic drop. The gameplay is also kind of good. It's not perfect, and a lot of the effects fit the song really well. All the parts are really nice. The weird purple cube part is a little bit off, but for the most part, everything fits almost perfectly. I think it's a really good level, and the intro is also really nice. The creator certainly did a good job. The parts flow together with the exception of maybe the first and the second, which has a kind of weird transition, but I think overall it's a really good level. I don't know why I like this level so much, but I just think it's a really good level. The effects are very minimalistic, but it still works really well, and even though each part switches up the style completely, each part still somehow feels connected. The gameplay is really good and kind of holds the whole level together, and the movements are perfect. This level gives off a kind of mysterious vibe that I really like, and every part is different in its own unique way. The coins are also ridiculously easy, but still very fun to get, and I think it's a really good level overall. I really enjoyed it, and all the parts gameplay and decoration are perfect. It just has like a very good atmosphere without being that detailed or being themed at all, which I think is a really good way to make a level like this. Do I even really need to explain this one? I mean, it's a knots level. I mean, it's gonna be good if it's a knots level, but for some reason Rectangle just is like a really good level for some reason. I always kind of like knots levels, but I always think they're a little bit overrated, but this one is certainly a masterpiece. This level is really well made, the coin route is creative and interesting, and the decoration works really well. He also implemented several movements into the gameplay itself, not just the decoration, which I think fits really well with how this works. The color scheme introduces a little bit more color every single time the new part is introduced, and I think it fits really well, all leading up to the climax with an amazing transition through a door. This transition is probably one of my favorite transitions ever, and it matches the intensity of the song perfectly, which, by the way, is a really good choice for a level in this pixely sort of card game style. I think the theming, though very loose and very abstract, fits the entire way through somehow, which I think just makes the level even stronger in terms of its theming and decoration. This is definitely one of my favorite knots levels.